You have survived a lot in his life. Yet this individual or this person or this group of people or these three people or two people, however it resonates with you, they want you to know that they don't like you, but yet they're watching your every move. See, these people went out their way to make you look bad. They went out their way to make you look like you was the crazy one. They went out of their way to make it seem like you was the psycho one that everybody need to run away from because you had the cooties or you were it. But now it's starting to haunt them. It's starting to haunt them because what they put out there in the atmosphere about you is now starting to have a reverse effect. Meaning everything they're saying about you is turning back on them like a boomerang effect. You have to be careful what you put out in the atmosphere. See, these people wasn't careful when it came to you. They weren't careful. They thought them slandering your name. They thought them being popular. They thought them performing witchcraft spells on you. Hexes, black magic, curses, whatever you can think of in a negative way. They thought it was going to affect your life. But what God is doing, He's surprising this individual because they realize that they did all this for nothing. But yet they're watching you, trying to figure out why you're still elevating, why the black magic and the spells that they try to send your way to make you look like you were the psycho crazy one is not working. They're trying to figure out why you are blessed today and they are still miserable. See, this is what happens when people constantly put out negative energy about you. They continue to put out this negative, toxic energy when all you were doing was minding your business. You wasn't bothering these people. You wasn't irritating these people. You were just being happy and thankful that God woke you up another morning. But yet your presence mysteriously irritates their demons to a whole nother level. So the only thing they can say to you is this individual that they don't like you because everything that they try to put out for you is either not working or they realize that you didn't give a darn about their presence to begin with because you were too busy focused on positive things. You were focused on righteous things. You were focused on holy things. You were trying to get close to God. You were trying to become better. You were trying to make your life better than what it was before. Yet this individual thought they could mess up everything that you worked hard for up to this point because they feel that they could have because they just did not like you. Well, this individual is now getting a rude awakening about you because now they're realizing that you never cared that they don't like you. You never cared about that because you was too busy focused on graduating college. You was too busy focused on moving out of state away from their miserable energy. You was too focused on traveling. You was too focused on providing for your family that God blessed you with, your husband, your wife, however it resonates for you, your children, your finances. You had better things to do than worry about this individual not liking you. So they still feel the need that they should tell you that they just don't like you. But yet they're having a rude awakening that you just don't care. See, they should never came for you in the first place. They should never sent that negative energy out to you as a woman or a man in the first place because you wasn't bothering this individual to begin with. They chose to not like you based off a popular group. and one individual spreading lies to them in their ear about you. And they chose to fall for the hype. Now that they see everything, they try gang stalking you. They want to watch you through your social media, set up fake profiles. This is what these people are doing. They're setting up fake profiles to look at you and to monitor everything you're doing, seeing if they witchcraft spells are working on you, and which they're realizing it's not. And now they just mad because you don't care about them. Not only that you don't care about them, you are exposing them for just the type of miserable people they are. You already blocked these people out your life, but yet they still concerned about you. They're concerned because they trying to wonder, are you going to come back and entertain the foolishness they once tried to set out for you? You're not coming back to the foolishness. Why don't they just accept the fact, take their L, because they really took a L coming after you in the first place. Just accept the fact that you lost. Why can't they do that? Why can't they just accept the fact that they lost when it came to you? That everything they said about you was not the truth. You were not the individual they thought you were. You are always better than that. You never thought to plot against people for popularity or for a guy or for a woman to like you. You don't care about people not liking you because the Holy Spirit already had you. These people are not affecting your life, but they refuse to take the L and just admit that they shouldn't have came up against you in the first place with their negative, miserable energy. But now this individual is coming to the realization of it. They still want to make it seem like you the crazy one and that you really concerned about them while they still miserable in the same place that you left them in a long time ago. It's not your fault that they're miserable. It's not your fault that whoever they was trying to be popular for, that the whole group didn't make it nowhere in life. It's not your fault that you elevated and grew for the better and they chose to elevate, deteriorate, and grow for the worse. They won't accept their L, their loss. But they so busy trying to tell you that they just don't like you. They have no reason to not like you. These people had no reason to not like you and to come against you in the first place because you did nothing to them. They were bullies. These people were bullies. They chose to be bullies, and now it's backfiring in a way that they didn't think it will backfire in. Because you're still walking in your purpose, you're still happy, and you're really not worried about them. That's what they are upset about, that you are not worried about them. And now they can't do nothing about it. Only thing they can do is just tell you they don't like you, have a seat and look miserable, figure out more ways to plot against your life. And what God is showing you is he's going to keep protecting you because they had no business coming for you, a divine holy one like you, in the first place. You did nothing to this individual. You did nothing to them. But yet they want you to make you feel bad and make you feel like you the problem because they don't like you. You're not the problem. They have a mental issue that they need to take care of and need to leave you alone. They need to find God. They need to find the Holy Spirit like you did. And then they wouldn't spend so much energy on plotting against you and have their whole day focused on you while you're living rent-free up in their head because they don't get that you don't care about how they feel about you. That's the prophetic message I got for somebody. Y'all do not need to worry about y'all enemies at this point. Y'all do not need to worry about y'all haters, y'all naysayers, or these monitoring people that don't like you, but yet they scoping you through social media and continuing to watch you. Y'all don't need to worry about that because God got you in a better place. God has shifted you for his glory, and you don't need to worry about these past haters ever again. They're not going to go nowhere in life until they change their heart and their mind and stop being wicked because they just don't like you. That did not give them the right to come against you because they want to be wicked and don't like you without cause. You don't care about they guys, these females, whoever this female is. You do not care about the guy that she has. Whoever this male is, you do not care about the woman that he got because God has blessed you with something better than what they offered you. And you have moved forward in peace with your life. And if these people can't see that, it has nothing to do with y'all. They lost it. They need to take the L. But everything that they put out for you is now backfiring on them because they wasn't right coming against you in the first place. But you have nothing to worry about because you are in a better place and God got you. And let these folks be miserable. If they don't like you, okay, they didn't like Jesus. They didn't even like Jesus, and he was righteous and holy. So why should you care that they don't like you? You shouldn't. You got better things to do with your time and energy than worry about an individual or a group of individuals that don't like you, and you not even there where they at. That's their problem. And it's going to haunt them because they put out negative energy and it still ain't even affect you to this day. Now they got to pay for what they put out. And now it's hard to face the reality of what they done. So they still want to hang on to making you look like the bad person. No. Only thing you do is pray for these people. But move forward in your faith because God got you. And he did not like the way they came at you time and time again. If you like the content I'm putting out on my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. And share with someone you know that may need to hear the message. That's just the prophetic message I got. That's the dream I had, prophetic dream I had earlier. This individual wants to tell you that they don't like you. That's what they want to tell you. But yet they still watching you. Because everything they put out for you, it just didn't work. It's backfiring. Like a boomerang. What they send out your way is making them, it's coming back on them. And they can't do nothing about it. They had no business coming for you. If you reached the end of this video, it was meant for you to hear this message. Y'all keep growing, prospering, growing, keep being holy, and keep moving forward in your faith. And don't worry about these miserable people that just don't like you. That ain't got nothing to do with you in your life today. Until next time, family. Bye-bye.